Sound check. Sound check. Good morning. Hello, mabuhay. Magandang umaga. Magandang umaga from Ohio, USA. Hello, this is Albine. Welcome to my channel, Learning with Albine. I think I'm live. And let me do something like this and this one. Okay, so our content for today. Let me see what we shall have for today. Start off with question. How well can you write Tagalog sentences? Again, how well can you write Tagalog sentences? And how to answer the question, hanggang kailan ka Diyán? Okay. How well can you answer the question, hanggang kailan ka Diyán? So, we will find out in few minutes. Stay tuned and of course, say hi. Please comment down below so I know who am I talking to or who's with me live today. And feel free to interact with me. And let me do this one something, and this one, where is that? I think I don't have it. No, never mind. Let me see. And yeah, if you are new in this channel, let me see. If you are new in this channel, once again, I'm Albine. Thank you for finding us. And if you want to learn Tagalog, yes, join us, subscribe to this channel. And there are lots of old videos that I believe I have delivered lots and lots for your learning process, for your Tagalog practice. And I hope really that my sound is good, video is good, lighting is good. Okay, again, magandang umaga from Ohio, USA. Let me mention places real quick. And how are you? Kumusta kayo dyan sa inyong kinalalagyan? Kumusta po kayo sa inyong kinalalagyan? Nasaan kayo? Where are you watching me from? How are you doing today? Okay. And let me mention places. Good morning. I have to call my first my new viewer, I believe so. I hope he is here. Hello, Andre. Are you here with me from Michigan? Are you from Michigan? That's right. Kumusta? Are you here? And let me also mention, of course, people from Kentucky. Are you here with me? Miami, Florida. Are you here? Virginia, USA. Who else? California. Are you here with me? And of course, Europe. Hello, Europe. Switzerland, UK. What else? Hungary. Yes, Hungary. I hope that Thomas is here with me because this content was submitted by Thomas. This content was submitted by Thomas. So I used his letter or his sentences examples as our material for today. Switzerland, Hungary, UK, how are you doing? Middle East, how are you doing? Is there somebody from UAE here? Please comment down below. And also, yeah, India, are you here with me? Indonesia, South Korea, and Japan. Of course, Pilipinas. Magandang gabi dyan sa inyo. Magandang gabi dyan sa inyo. So I think I need to start off. No one is saying hi as the opening scene in this live tutorial. But okay, I will be waiting for your for your what greetings. Yes, greet me please, so that I know that I have company. Yes, keep me company. Okay, and let me present this material for you, and this is our question for today. I have already said it in the opening, and then let's do. Okay, let me start. uh, yeah, first of all, I have to present this written written sentence examples. These examples didn't come from me. This came from your fellow Tagalog student. Yes, and that's why I wrote it as is letter for today as the first part of this presentation. Okay, so let me read it for you. And if you want to practice your pronunciation, come follow me. Yes, follow me. Or listen very carefully, then imitate what I say, even if you don't understand the meaning of the word. Okay, but let me have a sip of coffee. It's morning time here, and I woke up with snow falling down the ground. It's snowing right here in our place, and a cup of coffee would be nice. Okay, next, let's do. Follow after me. Hanggang kailan ka dito? Okay, which means hanggang kailan ka dito, which means in the Philippines. Okay. Hindi ko pa alam, pero gusto kong maging dito sa susunod na taon sa Marso. Okay, by the way, if you are in advanced level of Tagalog, intermediate level, please challenge yourself. Please see which needs correction. Yes, help me see what needs correction here. Okay, because this is not perfect. Yes, as a beginner or student of Tagalog, we're not expecting people to write their materials in perfect sentence construction. There is something we will do here. Okay, kasi ngayon ako ay sa Manila hanggang sa Disyembre. Alam mo ba, nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon sa mga estudyante dito. Nag-enjoy ng mabuti. Ang tatalino nila. Kasi madali lang magturo sa kanila. Okay. Let's move. Next page. Okay. Pagkatapos, gusto kong magbisita ng mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. May balak ako magbakasyon doon hanggang sa Pebrero. Bago ako darating sa Hungary, gusto ko rin pumunta sa Cebu. Nabalitaan ko na Cebu ang pinaka-magandang lungsod sa Pilipinas. Sana makauwi ako ulit dito sa susunod na tag-araw. Kasi unang danas ko ay nang mabuti. Especially, gusto ko ng mga tao dito. Okay? And yeah, so that's the whole letter. Yeah, so it's a made-up letter. Let me acknowledge Thomas. I think he is here. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Thomas. Are you here with me? Please. I would like to tell you that I acknowledge your letter and thank you for sending me this letter or this practice. Your written Tagalog. Maraming salamat. And still, if you want to write more, please write again, and then I will be willing to help you correct your sentence construction. And if you are not Thomas, yes, if you are new or of course if you are other people who has been following me, yes, and you have known me a little bit, okay, go ahead, send me your written Tagalog, your practice. Yes, you may write your own letter to a friend, and also like you may write your journal, like keep a short diary every day, and then let me correct it for you. Anything that what's on your mind, just like Facebook says, what's in your mind or on your mind, on your mind. Yeah, what's on your mind? Yeah, something like that. Anything you can describe, something like describe your favorite pet, your cat, your dog, what else? Anything that worth writing or like recording. Or also Tagalog practice, go ahead, submit them to me for correction. So we will talk about that on live sessions like this. Okay, let's do next. What's next? As is, let me help you. Okay, now let's find mistakes. Yes, let's find mistakes. Actually, those underlined words or phrases, I would like to correct or to change them to let's find better way to say those words and phrases. So it's important so that the recipient of your letter would be able to understand what you really mean, right? That's why you are learning language. You want the recipient of your speech or your letter correspondent to be understood. Yes, okay. Now for the subject of the letter is what is this? Hanggang kailan ka dito? Hanggang kailan ka dito? So I really want to underline dito because I can see in that scenario that Thomas, who is Hungarian, is temporarily staying in the Philippines. So it looks like he's talking to somebody in another country or somebody in his hometown, which is Hungary. So the communication is overseas, like countries or seas and lands or mountains apart, and so another country. So that's why to me dito is not the appropriate word here, because what do you mean by dito? Dito means you are talking to a person that is next to you. You are in the same place. The same place. So dito is the word. But if you are talking to person that is apart, yeah, far from you, so that's it must be Diyán, like I can imagine the question was raised by his friend who is in Hungary. So from Hungary he would say hanggang kailan ka Diyán, and so Diyán means sa Pilipinas, right? And like for example, I'm here in the USA, so I would ask you, if you are a tourist in the Philippines, I would ask you, hello, what is your name? What's the name? What is a good name? Hello, Anna. Hanggang kailan ka dyan sa Pilipinas? Okay, so the right word here is Diyán instead of dito. Let's correct it right away. I think that's better to correct it right away. So instead, let's say Diyán. Okay, and no more underline. Okay, hanggang kailan ka Diyán? Let's do this way. Hanggang kailan ka Diyán? Diyán is good pronunciation, but native speakers would say hanggang kailan ka dyan? Hanggang kailan ka dyan? So please understand that, because we tend to the reason is that I and Y is like what is this? Sound the shorten cancelled out one syllable, so it would sound like Jan. And when you cancel out one syllable that way, I believe so in linguistics it's known as connected speech. Yes, connected speech. Hanggang kailan ka dyan? Yes, it's right to say hanggang kailan ka dyan, but I'm against on Filipinos writing it's like Jan. No, that is not the word. Jan is not the word. Better be hanggang kailan ka Diyán or something like this one. I think it's good if I would do Jamboard here. Let me see Jamboard, and this is the way to do it. And this is Jamboard. Let's do that. Hanggang kailan ka. Better write it this way with apostrophe. Okay. Hanggang kailan ka Diyán with apostrophe. But Filipinos tend to write it this way, and I'm so against. Ayaw na ayaw ko. They tend to do it. Please, wag naman sana. Kung merong Pilipino dito, ganyan ang practice, wag po, maawa na kayo. Maawa na kayo. Para nyo ng awa, wag naman kayong magsulat ng ganyan. Yes, and the better way is this way. If you don't want apostrophe, better write it. Hanggang kailan ka Diyán. That's okay to me. It's more appropriate than the other one. Okay, I hope you know what I mean. Let's proceed. And this is, this one. And of course, the answer is of course, the letter starts from here. Hindi ko pa alam. Pero, by the way, hanggang kailan ka Diyán? If you are beginner and you don't know the translation of this, I would say, hanggang kailan ka Diyán means, what is that? How do you want to say that in English? Until when? Hanggang kailan means until when? Until when? Until when are you staying? That's what it means. Until when are you staying in the Philippines? I don't know if it's a good English sentence, but never mind. And that's how we would like to. The idea is there. Until when you're staying in the Philippines, until when? Hanggang kailan ka Diyán? Okay. So that's how it means. So never mind if my English is bad or what. The most important thing is you know the idea. Hi Bruce. Use the chat, people. Thank you, baby. Please help me connect with audience, and I want interaction, right? So that I get more energetic. Okay. Next, hindi ko pa alam. Right? Hindi ko pa alam means I don't know. Hindi ko pa alam. Or with the use of pa, it means I still don't know. As of the moment, I don't know. Like if you would say, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. It's definite. You say, hindi ko alam. Yes, I don't know. Yes, I don't know. But with the use of pa, it means I still don't know. As of the moment, I can't tell. Something like that. Hindi ko pa alam. Yeah, that's the meaning of the use of pa. Okay, next. Pero gusto kong maging dito. So I underlined the word maging dito. Where gusto ko means I want. Yep. And pero means but. Yes. I don't know, but I want. Yes. Maging dito. Let's talk about this. I really underlined this phrase, maging dito. Okay, now let's move. Before we get here, let's do sa susunod na taon sa Marso. This is okay. Sa susunod means next, on, next, March, next year. That's what it means. Sa susunod na taon sa Marso. Okay. Or maybe I would like to rearrange this phrase. Better be say sa Marso sa susunod na taon. Better. I think it's best to say March first, the month before the year. Sa Marso sa susunod na taon. I think. Let's do maging dito. What does it mean with maging dito? Maging dito, let's do. Let me tell you what it means when you say maging dito. It's awkward. maging dito. It means, of course, maybe he's thinking that maging means to be. Yes, to be. To be here. It's a good translation, to be here. But we don't say that in Tagalog. No, we don't say. Because with the use of maging, we say it like, gusto kong maging doktor. Gusto kong maging, let's do that example. Let's do delete. Let's do this. Gusto kong maging, and then followed by something. Gusto kong maging, I want to be. What do you want to be? So talking about yourself, right? Gusto kong maging teacher. If you want to be a teacher. Gusto kong maging teacher. So that means maging. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. Or teacher in Tagalog means guro. Gusto kong maging guro. Or in the old days, people say, gusto kong maging maestra or maestro. But this time, guro is okay, or teacher in the Philippines. Gusto kong maging guro. So when you say, I want to be, maging must be followed by something you want for yourself, your transformation. This day, this is you. Gusto kong maging superstar. Gusto kong maging artista. Gusto kong maging presidente. Yes, talking about yourself. But gusto kong maging dito is bad because you want to be a place. Yes, dito is a place. So gusto kong maging Maynila. Gusto kong maging place. So gusto kong maging something, maging Cavite. Yes, it's a place. So no, we don't say it. So gusto kong maging dito. The best thing here is gusto ko pa dito. Gusto ko pa dito is alright. But let's make it even it's better. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Let's do it here. And let's do, pero gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Yes, I think that's what I would like to say. Gusto ko pang maging dito sa susunod na, maybe, gusto ko pang maging dito sa susunod na taon sa Marso. The best thing here is gusto ko pa tumigil dito. Tumigil dito. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito hanggang, we want the word hanggang sa susunod na taon sa Marso. That's all right. Hanggang sa susunod na taon sa Marso. But again, as what I said, it's best to say the month first before the year. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito hanggang Marso sa susunod na taon. Yeah, good. Yes, gusto ko pang, let's read it again. Hindi ko pa alam, pero gusto ko, double P. I'm sorry about that. Gusto ko pang, exit. Gusto ko, where are you? Where are you now? Where are you? Here. Gusto ko pa. Where? What? I'm lost. Let me help you. This one. Yes. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Yes. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Tumigil dito hanggang Marso sa susunod na taon. Okay, so gusto ko pa, I want to stay. Yes, I want to stay. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito. Here, stay here. Hanggang means until March next year. Yes. Gusto ko pang tumigil dito hanggang Marso sa susunod na taon. Yes, tumigil. Again, people would ask, what is pa? Why do you have to use pa? Actually, in this case, pa is optional, but it means it just emphasizes. It's used to emphasize that I really, really want it here. Gusto ko pa. I still want to be here. Yes, I still want to be here. Yeah, I think that's why he said maging dito, to be here, no. Pero gusto ko pang tumigil. Tumigil means to stay dito, here, until March sa susunod na taon, March next year. Okay, we're good here. There are people watching. Hello, Tagalog with Os Pinoy. I'll watch this tomorrow. It's late. I have to go. Maraming salamat. Thank you for your hello. And yes, please bookmark this lesson, our discussion for today. Really, not really a lesson, but just discussion. Yes, to help you steer your thinking, your knowledge, steer your knowledge. Maraming salamat. Sleep well. It's nighttime in Australia. Yay, good. And who else with me? Please say hi. Okay, next, and I will get to you. Feel free to ask question. Maybe you have better way to say these words and tell me. Yeah, tell me. Okay. Kasi ngayon ako ay. Kasi ngayon ako ay means because right now I am. Yes. Because kasi ngayon ako ay. Kasi ngayon ako ay sa Manila, sa Maynila. Maynila is a good word rather than Manila. Manila. Me and my husband were talking about Maynila versus Manila. He said, why is Manila derived from Melanie? Or why is Manila derived from the name Melania? Okay. Kasi ngayon ako ay sa Maynila hanggang sa Disyembre. Okay, let's correct this one sa Manila. Kasi ngayon ako ay, better say, nasa Manila hanggang sa Disyembre. Nasa Maynila hanggang sa Disyembre. Yes. Sa Manila, better say nasa. The linker nasa is it means like you are speaking of the place, like yes, an object is in that place or a person is in that place. Nasa, something that is contained. It could be an object like nasa barko. It means I'm on boat or ship or something. Nasa eroplano. Yes, the use of nasa. I'm in or on that place or that location. Nasa. Yes, the word nasa is a better linker here. Linker or preposition, if you wish to say. It's a preposition. To me, I would simplify it like it's a linker. Okay, linking something to something. Okay, nasa Maynila hanggang. Kasi ngayon ako ay nasa Maynila hanggang sa Disyembre. Okay, so again, background, the situation, of course, this is fictional. Yes, made up. It looks like because this content, this piece of material was submitted to me last year. Yes, last 2 months ago. So I'm assuming like the letter was written before December, like maybe let's say last quarter. Yes, last quarter, or maybe around halfway of the year, maybe something around that. Imagine that. So maybe let's say August. It was written on August. Yes. Kasi ngayon ako ay nasa Maynila hanggang Disyembre. Okay, that makes sense. Until December. Because today I'm in Manila until December. Okay, now next sentence. Alam mo ba? It means do you know? Alam mo ba? Nagtuturo means teaching. Nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon. Okay, here, akong wikang Hapon. Don't get confused. Sometimes there is ako. Akong, yes. Let's do this. Nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon. I want Jamboard here. Let's do Jamboard. Nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon. Nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon. So this is not good. This can be confusing to native speakers if this is how you want to say it or write it. Nagtuturo akong wikang Hapon. The best thing here is nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. Yeah. So ako nang. You don't need to add suffix ng with akong. It must be two separate word. And say it. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. Maybe you get confused to akong. Meron akong. Yes, that's what you say it. Meron akong klase. That's different thing. Let me get this. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. And let me write it here. And yeah. What? Nope. Let me do. Nagtuturo ako. Yes. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon is just right now this one. Let me get you nuance like why akong and ako ng. Nagtuturo ako, this is good, this is bad. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon, this is good, take note. And let's do. I'd like to demonstrate the akong versus ako ng. Akong. Mayroon akong klase. Mayroon, I better say mayroon. Akong klase is good. Yes, mayroon akong klase. So, you don't say mayroon ako ng klase. No, in this case, mayroon akong klase. This means I have a class or I have a class. Mayroon akong klase. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. What does it mean? Because mayroon ako. You are talking about yourself here and I have something. Ako is the object, is the klase. Nagtuturo ako is nagtuturo ako, you are talking about yourself, what you are doing, and then link it with something. What is that specific thing that you are doing with respect to your action or activity? In this case, nagtuturo ako, mayroon akong, I have something. Those are two different use of ako and ako here. Completely different. If you want more example, tell me. I can give you more example. Expand on this or expound on this later. Now let's focus on in this letter. Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon sa mga estudyante ko dito. Okay? Nag-enjoy ng mabuti. Let's see. Okay, let's start again from this paragraph. Kasi ngayon, ako ay nasa Maynila hanggang sa December. That is all right. Because right now, I'm in Manila until December. Alam mo ba? Do you know? Nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon. I'm teaching Japanese language. Yes, I'm teaching Japanese language to students here. Yeah. To students here ng wikang Hapon sa mga estudyante dito. Okay. Now, nag-enjoy ng mabuti. Okay. Ang tatalino nila kasi madali lang magturo sa kanila. Yes. Ang tatalino nila kasi madali lang magturo sa kanila. Yeah. Nag-enjoy ng mabuti. I have trouble with this one because nag-enjoy has become past tense. Although enjoy is a borrowed word, Filipinos have this code switching thing. So English, we conjugate it into Tagalog. form of conjugation. So if you nag-enjoy, we would think, Filipinos would think when you say nag-enjoy, it's done. You're not anymore enjoying right now. Past, it was before. Yeah. Nag-enjoy ng mabuti. But you are describing about what is currently happening here, and it's in one thought. So better do say it in the present, current moment. Describe it in a current situation. What is your feeling in the current situation? And that is nag-i-enjoy. Nag-i-enjoy is how I would like to say it. Nag-i-enjoy. Nag-i-enjoy ng mabuti. But there's something missing here. Nag-i-enjoy nag-i-enjoy ng mabuti ako. Nag-i-enjoy ako ng husto. Better, I think it's a good word to say. Nag-i-enjoy ako ng husto, mabuti. So much ng husto. It's a good description instead of saying mabuti. Yes. Nag-i-enjoy ako ng husto. Okay? Nag-i-enjoy ako ng husto. If you don't want to use the word enjoy, there's better way. You can say, masaya ako dito. Masaya ako dito. Nag-i-enjoy ako ng husto is also the same as saying, masaya ako dito. Masaya ako dito. Masaya, happy. So, nag-i-enjoy me and Taj. Hello Taj, if you are watching this presentation, yes, you have something against the word enjoy being used in Filipino. You could be right on that. So, yeah, you would like to say nasiyahan. Nasiyahan means satisfied. So think about it. If you would like to use the word nasiyahan, nasiyahan means satisfied. But to me, better say masaya. Masaya ako dito. I am happy here, right? Nasiyahan means satisfied. Okay. Next, ang tatalino nila kasi madali lang magturo sa kanila. This is good construction. But yeah, maybe if you are the writer of this letter, maybe you have better thing to say when you mean ang tatalino nila. And there is kasi. Why are they smart? Matatalino. Ang tatalino means smart or intelligent or bright. Yes. They are smart, they are bright. Kasi, so why? So you better support this statement. Why are they matatalino? So the way he support this statement that the children or kids are bright because they say, it's easy to teach them. Yes, madali lang magturo sa kanila. Easy. Somehow it's good. Yeah, if it's easy to teach children, that means they are intelligent. But yeah, but maybe you can say something more than this one. Okay, next, let's do next slide. Okay. Hello people. Hello Taj. Yes, there you are. You're listening. Yes. Okay. You know what I mean, and I will talk to you on our video. I really appreciate that you are coming to my video tutorial, Google Meet. Yay. Next, pagkatapos, yeah, okay. Pagkatapos, gusto kong magbisita ng mga kaibigan. Yeah, pagkatapos, gusto kong magbisita ng mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. Taj, what is your suggestion here? Gusto kong magbisita ng mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. Let's translate what he means. Pagkatapos means after that, okay? Or and then. After that. Gusto ko, I want. Magbisita. I would say, bumisita na. Yeah, this is good. Magbisita ng mga kaibigan. That's good, but it's not commonly said. As me being a native speaker, I don't hear. Occasionally I would hear people say magbisita, but I would understand why they say that. They are non-Tagalog speakers. Could be Visayan or somewhere in other languages in the Philippines. Could be from Bicol or could be from Ilocos region. So, me being a Tagalog speaker, I would say and it's my native language, I would say, bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko. Let's do Jamboard here. Gusto kong bumisita. Gusto kong bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko. Me being a Tagalog speaker, this is what I say. Bumisita is actor focus. I'm the one doing it. Bumisita. I'll visit my friends. So that's why it's just right to say bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko. Yes, sa is a good connector here for an actor focus verb. The other one, magbisita ng mga kaibigan. It's a good construction. Yes, magbisita ng mga kaibigan. It's a good, but I would recommend the yellow one. Yes, so magbisita is actor focused also ng mga kaibigan. I believe Taj knows the difference between bumisita and magbisita ng mga kaibigan ko. So this magbisita conjugate technically looks like actor focus, but with the use of nang, it has become object. Your focus is to your friends. You're doing the visiting thing to your friends. Yes. To me, I would say, bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko is better. So, don't get confused. Yeah. Bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko. And gusto kong bumisita sa mga. Bumisita. I want to visit my friends. Sa mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. Yep. Pagkatapos, gusto kong bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. May balak ako magbakasyon doon. In this case, you want NG here. Yeah, people would get confused when to use NG on ako and when na. In this case, may balak akong magbakasyon doon hanggang sa Pebrero. May balak akong magbakasyon doon hanggang sa Pebrero. Okay, let's read it again. Practice, repeat, and repeat. Practice. Yes, bumisita. Yeah, you agree with me. Bumisita. Pagkatapos, gusto kong bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. This is the best thing to say. May balak akong magbakasyon doon. So that's it. The same as my previous example. Mayroon akong klase with the use of my here. Yes. I have plan. May balak ako. I have plan magbakasyon to spend the vacation. Is to spend magbakasyon. To spend a vacation or to spend some time. There until February. Yes, until February. May balak, yes, of course, may balak akong magbakasyon. Let's move on. Next paragraph. Bago ako darating, yes. Bago ako darating, maybe he means before I come to Hungary. I would say, bago ako umuwi, or bago ako bumalik sa Hungary, gusto ko rin. Yeah, bago ako bumalik is the good term here. Balik means return. Return. Bago ako bumalik sa Hungary, before I return to Hungary, gusto ko rin pumunta, this is good, sa Cebu. Okay. Next, nabalitaan ko na Cebu ang pinakamagandang lungsod sa Pilipinas. Let's do. Yes, this paragraph is now good. Bago ako bumalik sa Hungary, gusto ko rin pumunta sa Cebu. Nabalitaan ko na Cebu ang pinakamagandang lungsod sa Pilipinas. This is good construction. Okay. No question. Bumalik. Yay, bumalik. Good. Thank you. Touch, you are enjoying this. And let's do next. Let me. I am running out of air or something. Let me comfort myself. Okay. Sana. Ooh. Okay. I feel like I'm excited or overwhelmed or what. Okay, next. Sana makauwi ako ulit dito. Sana makauwi ako ulit dito. Why? I have issue with makauwi ako ulit dito. It's good to me. I feel good. I feel loved about this one because you, being a foreigner, non-native of the Philippines, you say makauwi ako ulit dito because you're in the Philippines and you're a foreigner. And if I were there with you, you say makauwi ako dito. You mean you are treating that place as your home. Yes, uwi means going home. So I feel loved by this when a foreigner would say that. Especially my husband would say, "Oh, it feels home in the Philippines." Yes, uuwi ako sa Pilipinas, which is good. You consider our country as your home. But yeah, if not your home, not really your home, you would say, sana makabalik ako ulit dito sa susunod na tag-araw. Okay, let's correct this. Let's from the real standpoint, because your home is Hungary. So hindi ka uuwi sa Pilipinas, sa Hungary ka uuwi. So sana makabalik. Balik means return, right? Or bumalik means return also. Bago ako bumalik sa Hungary, sana makabalik ako ulit dito is good. Yeah. Okay. Sana makabalik ulit ako dito sa susunod na tag-araw, and that is good. And which means summer, tag-araw, summer. Sometimes we say tag-init, summer. Both are the same, tag-araw or tag-init. Good. So, susunod na summer. Next, summer. So, susunod na summer. Kasi, unang danas ko. Yeah. Unang danas ko. Let me present one more time for your clarity. Of course, when you cannot see clarity without saying cloudy situation, right? Let's do it. Sana makabalik ako ulit dito sa susunod na tag-araw. It means sana, I wish I can return, makabalik. I will be able to return. Yes, I would be able to return. I again, here, dito, here again. Sa susunod, next. So next is sunod. So from, you need this linker sa here. Of course, in English you don't have linker here, next. Yeah, but in Tagalog we have this linker dito sa susunod na tag-araw. Next, summer. Yes, sa and na are both linker. So next, link with summer. Susunod na tag-araw, linker na. Okay? Kasi means because. Now, unang danas ko ng mabuti. I think what he means here is that my experience, unang danas ko ay ng mabuti. What does he mean by that? Unang danas ko ng mabuti. Kasi ang unang karanasan, I think karanasan is good instead of danas. Danas is root word. Root word means experience or experience, or actually literally also it means suffer, you something that happened to you. Yeah, danas. experience. Karanasan is a good word. Ang unang karanasan ko ay mabuti. Mabuti. Or I would say maayos instead of mabuti here. Maayos, mabuti. I would say maayos here instead of mabuti. Let's do. Kasi ang unang karanasan. Let's have ang. There must be ang here. Ang unang karanasan ko ay maayos. Karanasan. Yay! Karanasan. Karanasan ko ay maayos. Let's cancel out ng mabuti here. Maayos. Ayos. Yes. Ang unang karanasan ko ay maayos. Yes. Especially that is okay. You have some kind of Taglish here. Yes. Especially, but we can rewrite it without especially. Okay. Especially, gusto ko ng mga tao dito. Gusto ko ang mga tao, not ng. Ang here. Gusto ko ang mga tao dito. Okay. Let's present it one more time. Yeah, 5 people watching. Who's with me other than Taj? There's Bruce. There's Taj. Who else? Please say hi. Okay. Next. Sana makabalik ako ulit dito. I wish I would be able to return here again next summer. Because ang unang karanasan, my first experience, yes, my first experience ay maayos, is good, maayos, or orderly, yes, ay maayos. If you want to say mabuti, that's good also, okay. Ang unang karanasan ko ay mabuti, is good, ay mabuti. Okay, especially, if you don't want especially, lalo na't gusto ko ang mga tao dito. Yes, if you don't want to use especially, you would say lalo na. Yes, lalo na at gusto ko ang mga tao dito. Yay, that is the good word. But as is, this is now good. This is now good. And yes, of course, yeah, we have worked on his written Tagalog. Of course, I would like to acknowledge people. Yay! Are you here, Kim? Maraming salamat for your love and support. You donated some money. Thank you. Yes, maraming salamat, Kim. Please come again and join our live tutorial. If you are available, of course, yes. And yeah, if not, you can come back anytime, yes, at your convenient time. Thank you, Kim. I hope you are doing well, yes. And if you would be like Kim, please hit that buy me a coffee link. It's just a couple of a minimum. Okay. I don't want to mention amount. It could be what, I don't know, but yeah, please, you know what I mean. There's a link, buy me a coffee. Okay, next, and let's do okay, yeah, let's do next page. And of course, hi Taj, you are here. How about, what is that? How about Taj? Sana makabalik ulit ako rito. Sounds better to me. Yes, because ako rito, ako followed by R. Good, thank you Taj, that's good. I acknowledge that. Yes, and yes, thank you, Taj, for being with us last Christmas presentation. Maraming salamat. I'm so happy people able to join that Christmas presentation. And of course, hello, Kelly, Simon, are you here? Thomas, yes, you are the one who submitted this document, this letter. And Mona, Emily, and Collie, and Jason, maraming salamat po sa ating Christmas presentation. Sa susunod na Pasko ulit, magsama-sama tayo. At sana madagdagan pa. So, if you are new in this channel, join us. And please join us on our next Christmas presentation. If you have not seen that Christmas presentation of us, please look up. Nandyan po sa aking catalog. Please find our video on Christmas presentation here in this channel. One of my older, not so old videos. It just happened last December. Okay, next. Ulit should come before the ako. Sana makabalik ulit ako dito. Ulit should come. Let me see that. Touch. Sana makabalik ulit should come before ako. Yeah, it could be. There's no strict rule, Touch. There's no, sana makabalik ulit ako rito. That's what, sana makabalik ulit ako rito. Yeah, but you're right, it's good for you to say that. But there's no strict rule. I think sana makabalik ulit ako dito. Makabalik ulit ako dito or makabalik ako ulit dito. Both are alright. There's no strict arrangement here with the use of ulit. Okay. But if you want makabalik ulit, good. Ako dito. Or rito. Yes, is good. Just my ear. Good. And also, of course, your flow of your tongue. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. It's good. Let's do that. I acknowledge your suggestion. Let's do. Sana makabalik ulit. Ulit ako. Yes, because ako is a vowel. It must be rito here. Rito. Good. Very nice. Touch. You can be a teacher. Magturo ka rin ng Tagalog. But yeah, more practice for you and your listening skill, yes, and conversation with native speaker. I want you to work on that. Magsanay ka pa. Okay. Next, let me get to my next slide. Yay. Any more comment, Touch? I will be waiting. Okay, next. Yeah, let's present the letter once again. And so now it's not anymore. It's all the correct. What? This is the best letter now. This is the better letter. Okay, this is the better letter, and this is better. Or this is the better. Sentence examples. These are my English. These are the the better sentence examples. These are better sentence examples, I think. My ear also. My tongue, my ear. These are better. These are, yes, I'm learning English also. Better. Yes, sentence example is the title of my video. Sentence examples. Yeah. Okay, now let's do it one more time. Okay, listen very carefully or follow after me. Hanggang kailan ka dyan sa Pilipinas? Hindi ko pa alam, pero gusto ko pang tumigil dito hanggang Marso sa susunod na taon. Kasi ngayon ako ay nasa Maynila hanggang sa Disyembre. Alam mo ba, nagtuturo ako ng wikang Hapon sa mga estudyante dito, rito. Mga estudyante rito. Okay? Nag-e-enjoy ako ng husto. Ang tatalino nila. Kasi madali lang magturo sa kanila. So here, of course, the Filipinos are not strict, but literally, rito is nice here. Especially if you are writing your text and if you would be teaching Tagalog to people. Better be as close to perfect as possible. Okay? Estudyante, rito. Next. And do. Okay. Pagkatapos, gusto kong bumisita sa mga kaibigan ko sa Bohol. may balak akong magbakasyon doon hanggang sa Pebrero. Nang husto. Nag-enjoy ako ng husto. Nag-enjoy ako ng husto. It means I'm enjoying it so much. Or, yeah, if you would like to use the word, nag-enjoy ako ng husto. I'm enjoying husto so much, yes. Or that much, really, yes. Very much. Or the same thing as you're saying, super enjoyed. I super enjoyed. Super beautiful, something like that. Super exciting, yes. Husto. Good touch, additional set of phrases for you. If you would say, masaya ako rito, it's good. Masaya ako rito. Yay! It's nice. And what else? Where did I stop here? Bago ako bumalik sa Hungary, gusto ko rin pumunta sa Cebu. Nabalitaan ko na Cebu ang pinakamagandang lungsod sa Pilipinas. Sana makabalik ulit ako rito sa susunod na tag-araw kasi ang unang karanasan ko ay maayos. Especially, gusto ko ang mga tao dito. Tao dito, tao rito. Yes, next. Again, the rule here on rito versus dito, if the previous word ends in consonant, better you would say dito. If the previous word ends in a vowel, rito is good. Yeah, okay. And what else? What do we want to say? Yeah, let's see. And I think, and what time is it now? 11:30. Yeah, I think 1 hour is just good, and this is good. And yeah, before we conclude, let's go back. Hanggang kailan ka sa Maynila? It means, how do you say that in English, Taj? It's up to you, but I hope that you understand what we mean when we ask you this. Hanggang kailan ka sa Maynila? Hanggang kailan ka sa opisina? Hanggang kailan ka sa Hong Kong? Hanggang kailan ka magiging binata? Yeah, that is another question. Hanggang kailan ka magiging binata? Hanggang kailan ka magiging estudyante? Yes. Hanggang kailan ka magtuturo? Yes. Hanggang kailan ka? Okay. Hanggang kailan ka rito? Rito, roon, riyan. Okay. Let me edit this one. Thank you for that reminder, Rito. Here is Rito must be here. And roon, if ka, roon. Yes. And Diyán. Okay. Hanggang kailan ka rito means here. Hanggang kailan ka roon, that place, in that place. Diyán is where you are. Diyán. Hanggang kailan ka Diyán or riyan. Filipinos conversationally most likely use Diyán always. Okay. Diyán, riyan. Okay. Riyan, Diyán. Okay. It means, riyan means where you are. I'm not there with you. Where you are, riyan. If you are new in that pronouns, yes, demonstrative pronouns. I think after I am out of this material correcting written Tagalog, my next lesson or one episode for demonstrative pronouns. I will have one lesson or one episode for this. Rito, roon, and ito, iyan. Maybe that will be my next discussion. I would say discussion here. Hindi ko pa alam. Hindi ko pa alam means I still don't know. Yes, I still don't know. Or hindi ko alam. Yeah, with the use of pa, I mean, it means like you are quite being gentle here. Yeah. Hindi ko pa alam versus hindi ko alam. Yes. You when you say hindi ko alam. It depends on your tone also. Well, hindi ko alam is your definite you don't know. Hindi ko pa alam. I still don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, forget about the being gentle thing. Both are gentle. Anyway, right? Let's see. Hindi, gusto ko pa rito. I still want here. I still want it here. Yeah. Gusto ko pa dito or rito. Okay. Hindi ko pa masabi. Hindi ko pa masabi. I still can't tell. Hindi ko pa masabi. Magtatagal pa. Magtatagal pa. I will stay longer. Magtatagal pa. Nawiwili ako dito. Oh, that means I'm having fun here. Yes. I'm having fun here. Nawiwili ako dito. Yes. Dito is more, I'm more on using dito instead of rito here. Masaya ako dito. Masaya ako dito. Masaya ako rito. Masaya ako rito. Masaya ako rito. It's okay. Malapit na akong umuwi. Malapit na akong umuwi means I'm close to going home. I'm coming home soon. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Malapit na akong umuwi. Yay! Next. And yeah, and if you want, yeah, I am doing one-on-one coaching. Yes, and go try me. Premium classes. It's one-on-one coaching. I have a package, beginners package, 24 session, and also there's also like some kind of, if you are upper beginner, you can start with 12 sessions, and if you are intermediate, there's 24 sessions for intermediate. If to know more about this, the description, what's the syllabus, and how much, please get signed up to my website, albinebodo.com. One-on-one premium classes. And yes, join our Tagalog with Albine group. Please, and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Yes, our lesson is done. Our practice is done. Please join my email list. Find the link down in the description. Yeah. Join my email list, please. There's the link down in the description. And what's next? Yeah, and we conclude this session. Yes, you've learned how to write good Tagalog sentences. And also, you've seen a good answer to the question, hanggang kailan ka dyan? Hanggang kailan ka dyan? Hanggang kailan ka riyan? Hanggang kailan ka riyan? It's uncommon now these days, touch. Always we say, hanggang kailan ka dyan? Okay. But you are right on that. If you would like to be strict on ka, rito, and Diyán, good. Yay! I think I'm done. And what shall I do now? The next thing I have to do is this one. Okay. Bye for now. It's 40 minutes past 11, and it's just right to end this point. About 1 hour session, which is good. I really try to stick to 1 hour per session here on YouTube live. Yay. And no more questions. Use R because it's underused. That is a good idea, Taj. Yes, I will try my very best to say it. Hanggang kailan ka riyan? Hanggang kailan ka riyan? Okay. Yeah, I think better be. Yeah. Some Filipinos are really debating on that. Others, especially younger ones, they say there's no more strict rules like that. And yes, there's one author in the book, I think it's out there. I won't mention name of the author. That says those rules are outdated, they say. I really just don't know where to go. Shall I go with the old rules, or these guys in new generation saying? I think because I would prefer what was, especially my reference is Lope K. Santos. Lope K. Santos is my reference to my lessons. So yeah, that was what Lope K. Santos says with Rito, Riyan, Diyán. And yes, since it's you and me, Taj, here. Now, where to? You can defend me. You can defend me if people will go to me, attack me, saying, okay, I won't mind. Okay, now, Yeah, I will try it in practice. Rito, Rian, and also Roon, Doon. I will, I will be strict on. I will follow Lope K. Santos. Yes, and that was 1940. Author of the book that I was referring to. I'm referring to currently, and Lope K. Santos is the father of our Philippine literature, maybe something around that. Father of national language. But of course, there's a political debate on that, especially those people who are not coming from Tagalog region. Okay. I hope you know what I mean. Yeah, thank you, Taj. It's a good discussion. We will talk about that. You know how where I'm coming from, and you know my sentiment. Well, if you wish to know more, we will talk about that on Saturday discussion on yeah. Google Meet. Yeah. And yeah, I have to go. I have to let you go also. You have things to do. And if it's you're in Asia, it's nighttime. You sleep. And yes, Indonesia. I heard that in the place of what who's Harold's place, they got flooded. Okay, I feel sorry for Harold and family. Harold, I hope you are okay. Tell us, update us what's going on, Harold. And I wish to see you again, Harold, on Google Meet. Yeah, touch. If you please, you can comment or send message to Harold and check how they're going because they got flooded and there was earthquake. Yes, and now I'm sending love, healing, protection, joy, light, angels, good relationships your way. Mabuhay, mabuhay. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa inyo. I've got to go.